Red Devils are on fire. City continue their chase on Arsenal. Premier League is heating up and European top leagues are on fire. Welcome to Beyond the Scores. My name is Taf Wada, as always, bringing you all the latest in sports with a jam-packed weekend of European action to give you all the reactions and analysis coming up. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Teledal TV, fee on Beyond the Scores. I'm Taf Wada here with Os Gay. Dilena Isil, some analysis of European football. Jehal nañ suñ AFCON coverage we were able to give you a lot of AFCON, and obviously we'll also be providing you with a lot of local leagues with the GFF season underway. But today we have a full show on deck, bringing you all the European actions with Premier League title race, La Liga title race, French League title race, all heating up as the end of the season gears up. We also have the Champions League draw that has just been released. All of that to come on today's show. Osman Lanio Dila introduce the show, and yeah, good to have you on.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tafwada. Malanu si benen Beyond Discourse. Gid na am nak tuti nak because ñu won ci yenen hatat way santa yalla ñëwaat nañ baak pour bégal suñu fans yépp ñuy viewers ci sétane Teledal TV yépp nuyu nañ leen kon ñu tok sétane enjoy show bi. Thank you, Taf.
Definitely. So there you guys have been watching. I'm a Manchester United fan. Nañ start fofu. We haven't had a show in a while, so Dipi Buñ last wahe, Amorim has lost his job, Michael Carrick is in charge, and United have won 4 in a row. We talked earlier, last year, FRE Suñ fan bi, FRE Dog Kawarambi, mune du Dog Kawarambi unless they have 5 in a row. Suma waji Bernard Des, munge ñew, and United are on fire. Are United back officially, and what do you see from Carrick and the boys?
They are on the right track. Manchester United are on the right track. Gis nañ Carrick comme pass coach yi si lu ngay fail to def Carrick daf bu mu ñëwee loolu la def for Man United because pass coach yi seen problème mooy they play players out of position, and then Carrick dafa ñëw player bu nekk mu play ko position am moo tax everybody mu ngi enjoy boobam nga gis tamit everybody wants to play for Carrick comme ñu laa woon ne Man United nekkul ne den laagoon talent bi.
Yeah.
They have talent, they have players, but the problem was out of position ñu don't play. Moo waroon 3/4 bi yëpp nekkul toon di work. Yaa ngi gis the likes of Bruno. nu mu nekk di play deeper. Demba rek li daa def 200 goal involvements.
Every game, the closer you get Bruno to the box, the better.
To the box, exactly. Only Wayne Rooney moom mu ngi def 200 la am. Wayne Rooney moom play more games than Rooney. Rooney play fewer games. Yaa ngi gis. So they are on the right track, but they are back? No, they are not back yet because these things have happened before. Under Erik ten Hag in 2024, we know 5 games in a row.
Wow.
Under Ralf Rangnick, 8 games unbeaten run.
Wow.
Guy defa nengo. So these things has happened before.
Why football when you setan? It's not the same.
No.
Wins ak loy setan. Man luma nekk di gis right now. Guy dañoo ne dama bias cause Man United fan la. Why Carrick comme noko wax lum isi mu ngi isi players yi confidence, the confidence that the players are playing with. Yaa ngi am Casemiro, mu ngi mel ni mu ngi tatiwaati, mu ngi am Tanka yang fa. Moom ak Kobe seen partnership bi kii su demee when one breaks it up, you have Kobe where xam ne Carrick, man, the thing I like and it fits who Carrick was as a player. Carrick was a ball playing midfielder. So right now, so Sedan United from Lamens is okay, but the whole team is comfortable with the ball and they're in positions where they're comfortable. So right now, we're keeping the ball. You get pass into 1-2 touches, yangi nice. Confidence is nice. Guy, you get there's rhythm to your play. Neko just random. Cause lewa Ole ak Ten Hag. To me, luma gison moy. There was just moments of brilliance. Rashford amna season bobu where dafa neka di score rek or Ole mo am Pogba. Lee feels more sustainable because yange gis pattern of play. Yange gis 1-2 nga dem wide to Ahmad. 1-2 nga hit Buemo si Channel Z. So I feel like Carrick munge instill some patterns of play. I think it's early. Buguma get too excited. I'm not saying we're gonna win anything. Why? I think in terms of results, it's not just results. There's more luma neka di gis in terms of just structure and the way the players are playing that I think United fans should be excited.
They should be, of course, because they are on the right track. And then it's a plus for you Carrick as a coach. Come now, midfielder, they are doing good. Yeah, Carrick. Carrick was a very good midfielder. So now this will help. In most cases, football, when you have this kind of coaches, in most cases they help you. The likes of Tiki Taka, Johan Cruyff, Bumo create Tiki Taka. Yangi judo, the likes of Pep Guardiola. Yang ñew nekkon Barcelona di play
na ko ba pare
exactly play na ko pare so you get the experience nga def ko Bakal Carrick bu ñëwé gisoon nu transformer Manchester United midfield with despite all seen injuries ya gis man they are doing good so they are on the right track but they are back. They are not yet back.
They're not yet
No,
back.
they are not yet back.
Well, then you transition because the other big thing in the Premier League this weekend, Arsenal and City and Aston Villa, the title race has been heating up. Last week, City dropped points against Tottenham and they had a big game over the weekend against Liverpool in which they won 2-1. Very exciting game. A lot of drama, red card, penalty, beautiful free kick. Game had everything that you would look for. While the question becomes title race. Bernardo Silva after game mune ñom xamone nañ ne su gaay lose a game they think the title race is over because it goes to 9 points. While with 6 points they feel like they're still in the running and Arsenal they just steadily continue to win. Teams are waiting to see if they drop, and they haven't seemed to drop. So, what do you see with the title race? Is City still in it? Is it Arsenal's? What do you see?
Yeah, City are still in it. They must win them, but they are still in it.
Big win them.
Big win them. Win was very important. But more not yobu guy far. But come no I will still go for Arsenal. Arsenal will win the league.
I will still go for Arsenal. Everyone I talk to, Arsenal will not. I think they will.
Because Arsenal, Arsenal, they are winning comfortably. They win comfortably, and then they are scoring goals. Maybe modern lack on that, but Nugis time work on that, and then signing him in the time. Though some of them never work well. The likes of Gyökeres.
He's starting to score. Scored 2 this weekend.
Exactly.
Last week
so and if you get form, mu dafa dimbal Arsenal. So form bi su ko maintain mu pick up be season bi dem far. Arsenal can do something. But Man City jeexut. It's just 6 points.
No.
50 and 56.
Loolu lay wax.
So
psychologically jeexut.
And then this is Man City. Ñoom tamit same problem is they are not consistent. Consistency is a problem. But it's Man City. This is Pep Guardiola. Lower here, it's not over. It's not over.
Yeah. Man, I've been saying since born in November, I think Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm very anti-Arsenal actually. But what I saw the Premier League from the start of the season, I think even if I think Arsenal pressure gets to them, mentally, more than a problem. I think this season, City, Aston Villa, none of the other teams are consistent enough to make up gap. So Arsenal would have to lose 3 games, which I think, you lose 3 games will be tough.
Yeah, it will
but
be
let's
tough,
say they lose 3 games, then City have to win and lock over. City are not consistent.
No, they are
year.
not consistent.
When I look at attack, without De Bruyne, I feel like I don't have that fear factor.
Yeah,
Haaland Mufa, Turkey Munge play, but Turkey said there's problems with Turkey with Pep Guardiola. Some games because they start, he always performs, but there's not that synchronicity.
Yeah, I think Pep Guardiola dafa buy everything aside. Mu commencé di play check. And then City tamit ñu ngi bàyyi yaa ngi gis ne season bi dañ bàyyi certain players nga amuñ seen replacement. Bokk na lu nekk di sonal City. Plus signing you guys def. Half of them nekkuñ di perform.
Gueye play na well.
Gueye moom signing baax na trop because moom he is from the Premier League. But am na certain player you guys signing nga nekkuñ di click. The likes of Tijani Renders. Nekkuñ di click. The other guy who guys sign I don't think halfback I don't know.
Am na ñeneen they're gonna leave.
Some of them they're gonna leave.
One season, two season
they're gonna leave. So da nga gis ne dañ am problème tamit. Injuries opportunity Vardiol demam dafa di stop gars yi. moo cause gars yi moo waral gars yi nga play ndoo boobu si halfback bi. but I believe ne as time goes on gis naa seen play ñu ngi ñëw from injury ndànk-ndànk. but su ñëpp ñëwee from injury City is City.
Man, City is City, and I hope that race we can stay close. But when I see it, man, I said in November, if Arsenal are up by 9 points in March, they'll hold on.
Exactly.
So, make less than 9 points, then psychologically, I think City, psychologically, if it's close, Arsenal, I don't trust them. See, to tange, betanga. But in terms of just what I've watched football for the season, I think City, they don't have the consistency of a Premier League champion.
Exactly.
Aston Villa League, they drew, and then you drop points last week. So you're already starting to see Aston Villa are dropping out. It's tough. It's tough to go a full season and consistently stay at the top.
It is tough.
So that one is heating up. Name them two team more, a little lower. Chelsea tam winning. Right now, top 4, I believe, is Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa, Man United. The question, Buma is that the final top 4 at the end of the season? If not, who comes in and out?
To me,
because Chelsea, Liverpool are 5th,
6th. 1 point, only 1 point.
No, Chelsea are 1 point behind.
Chelsea
Liverpool
are 43.
5 points behind
43.
United.
Mine is 44. Mine is 44.
Liverpool are 39.
Yeah, Liverpool are 39. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Aston Villa, I believe, are 47.
Chelsea, ñoom tamit consistency.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
Wow.
By Rosinho, since he came, they've had easier matchups.
Exactly.
But I think they have unbeaten since he's in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a lot.
That was a very good move. Bugay reacted quickly. That has coach Bele in the Rose from Strasbourg. I think that move is a win-win situation for both sides because Strasbourg by them Strasbourg in Kennen. Mom David is doing wonders with Strasbourg. So Mom David is a young coach. Jox nañ ko ñëw na Chelsea ñu jox ko whole room pour mu improve. I think ne loolu is paying off. ñu gis Chelsea ñu ngi win nañ ci Champions League bi ñëwaat ci League bi tamit. mu ngi def wonders daal with Chelsea daal for now. But Chelsea tamit consistency is their problem.
So do you think that dinañ egg si top 4 bi na Villa and
maybe
United?
Villa dañoo lift up. Maybe Villa.
You think Villa
dañoo Villa, but for Man United the way they are going, they will go for the top 4.
United,
they will make it.
Right now.
Yeah, they go make. So my only worry is Aston Villa. I believe Villa the Fagina, Chelsea join in. Yeah.
So Chelsea with Liverpool and City and United.
Exactly.
Well, it's heating up for Angleterre. You move across Europe. Another big league title race going on in Spain. Yangi Ame Barcelona versus Real Madrid, obviously. Both teams won this weekend. Barca 3-0 on Saturday, and then Real Madrid 2-0 on Sunday to keep the gap at 1 point currently with Barcelona ahead. La Liga, talk to me. Loo gis foofu da nga teg ne Madrid léegi abalowa léegi few weeks gis nga difference. Bellingham gaañu na, Mbappé mu ngi score ba tey. Loo gis si Madrid Barcelona title race boobu.
Spanish League bi moom as usual rek. Two horse race.
Waaw.
Ñaari team moo fa nekk. ñoom Atletico ñoo they are just there pour ñu gunge.
dañ dee side character nañ rek.
Side character just they are teams rek yi nga xam ne about two horse race la. Look at the gap bi sax moo la ko wan ñi ngi 45 ñoom ñu ngi 57 58. So moo la wane nga gis gap difference fu fa nekk these two teams. These two teams are far ahead of other teams in the La Liga. So La Liga competition is only two teams. Real dañ am problème bu ngay am mooy ñoom tamit dañ jaay seen certain players amuñ seen replacement. lii bokk na su leen nekk di rek. ma gis ne seen midfield tamit Luka Modric man dama believe ne mënoon na ko faa bàyyi.
waaw another season.
for another season. Ndoye jàng si moom. ñu bàyyi ko mu dem. bu dee next season. but dañ ko bàyyi amuñu replacement bu mel ni Modric loolu bokk na lu leen sonal. so nga gis ne tàngootu Mbappé. Real seen dem bi yëpp Mbappé moo tax. Mbappé moo nekk di dimbale gars yi. with Vinicius.
C'est big star.
No, comme star la de.
This season.
No, star la de, taf de.
Star la de. Waaye lu ma gis.
Comme work rate am dafa over ba.
No, I agree.
Work rate am is very good.
Vinicius yëpp dafa start after bu ko fans yi di buye.
Exactly. The only problem mooy attitude.
Waaw, because fans yi dañ ko bu.
Waaw.
And Abalowa mu ngi ko bugga like naa la dimbale jox sa confidence waati.
I love him for one thing because that he plays with the heart.
Yeah, Holland. Yeah,
Holland
you can
daf
always
dee play.
tell
You can see su
good
dee
or
play
bad
sax
side.
good or bad.
Yeah.
Moom dafa he plays with the heart.
Yes.
But Mbappé moom he's exceptional.
Star.
Mbappé moom
Star.
kenn du wax Mbappé.
No, why?
Right
But
now moo nekk di boor Real moo nekk di yóbbu.
but loolu ñu bari dañ wax ne problème bi moo nekkoon PSG ay yooyu Mbappé team si dañ ko dee rely on moom trop. So du problème am de.
No.
Why it makes it ne right now Vini ñoom Rodrigo no one is shining as like cause Mbappé daf dee ñëw and mooy xam nga main character bi.
Okay. Plus Real tamit ñu ngi make some sense yi nga xam ne they are not nekkuñ di play bu baax. Nekkuñ di deliver. The likes of the guy from Liverpool. Arnold.
Trent dafa gaañu woon what he hasn't been able to be
depuis bu mu ñëwee
consistent.
Real Madrid mu ngi gaañu upon injury. Kum fa ñëwal pour backup tamit muy Carvajal tamit is nowhere to be seen.
No man balance bu ma waxoon last time bi da ñu ngi dem jëna Maston Tonto Gula and then Jude ñoom ñëpp fu ñu bëgg a play dafa nekk same place so team bi balance
dama fa ne balance ba des
then yaa ngi am comme looy wax without Modric ñoom Tchouaméni ñu ngi fa de waaye duñ dee mën a create game bi Modric dafa téye game bi dafa dictate pace slow fii nii nañ dem nii waaw ok nañ dem Mbappé Vini façon yooyu soo amutee orchestra ku dee mën a def ñëpp dafa mel ni quarterback soo amutee kenn kuy create so amee star yi yëpp ba tey gars yi duñ mën a wane seen star bi.
I think Real loolu la gars yi like they like creative. Because Real most of their creative games you dey happen season games yëpp they come from the flanks. Right now. Before you can see Modric. Kroos bu mu fa nekkee. yëpp ci digga bi la dee jógee.
waaw
Real seen power bi yëpp ci digga bi la woon.
non mun ngaa decide sometimes dinañ ba tey use flank bi waaye sometimes ci digga.
but right now it's 100%.
foofu la moo
si flank bi su fa jógee wut. su Vinicius defut Vini things.
Mbappé ñëw def dara.
Real Madrid they always struggle to win games. ñoom the other side. Barcelona. ñoom tamit they are so vulnerable at the back. ñoom seen defense they concede too much. that's loolu mooy seen problème Highland dañ la dee nanda. Highland soo ko dee play one season mun ngaa def fine wonders. but the more yaa ngi dem teams yi dañ naan nanda. because there are certain players they are meant for Highland breakers. certain players they are they are meant for that. They are Highland breakers. Now la jox exemple Barcelona bu mu doon play ak Club Brugge si Champions League bi. gis nga Club Brugge tactique bu gaa indi keroog against Barcelona. Those are tactics for Highlanders. Team nga xam ne they play Highland. Club Brugge dañ ko yóbbul benn strike bu am speed rek. Centre bi nga taxaw rek unlock backline bi. Highland is always risky. Moo tax Barcelona always dañ dee concede goal. And then suñ I think seen coach bi am na experience trop. Because there are certain games yoo xam ne they play Highland, certain games yoo xam ne du ko dee play. But suñu fa eggee nañ ko wax suñu eggee si Champions League nañ ko but league bi it might help.
Man league bi I trust ne they're the better team for the league.
Yeah, they are the better.
But the Champions League nga xam ne two leg teams daf laa xam game plan pour sa team.
If they play this Highland they are
semi-final, quarter-final.
dañu na eliminate.
Even though I want to talk about Ndobi star bi mu ngi start to figure out how to score.
Lamine Yamal
léegi yëpp munoon na kata dina pass mu ngi def lii last year mu ngi ñoo xala woon lii waaye léegi teg naa 3-4 games in a row léegi mu ngi score he's starting to figure out naka la moo score.
Yamal loolu rek la ñu doon pour score goals. Everything is perfect. Yamal everything is and again future Ballon d'Or winner he can win the Ballon d'Or if you continue like this lu desoon rek mooy goal. because léegi Ballon d'Or goals and they count.
goals la. so team soo winee nii kata bi mun nañ laa gis
yooyu after am na ñeneen ñu ko daxoon kata.
loolu lay wax
xam nga
foog nga wàññi
production bi looy wane. Yamal and then gis nañ he's on the right way. he's on the right track. Rafinha Delsina this will help Barcelona because Yamal start na di score. lii dina dimbali Barcelona. Messi bu ñëw Messi daf daan kata de. but goal tamit daf di calculate. number sami were very good. but Yamal soo dee kata amuloo numbers yu baax. duñ la dee teel a recommend.
so amutee goal
si. but Yamal he is one of the best players in the world and he can win the Ballon d'Or.
So who's better, Yamal or Mbappé?
Oh, Mbappé. For me, he's better. Yamal is young. You cannot compare them. For now, they are uncomparable. No, Yamal is still young.
Right now, not in career. Just in total.
No, right now, I will go for Mbappé.
Why?
I will go for Mbappé.
Why?
Because Mbappé more productive.
Okay.
in front of but
in front of
in
goal.
front of
As
goal
an
as an attacker and then loolu nit xam nga. But Yamal tamit can improve.
No, lay wax.
Can be one of the best players in the world.
te Yamal even su score yu tee moom daf laa jox dara. So in the game.
Exactly.
But I agree right now Mbappé fu mu nekk loo xam ne.
Anyway doo leen mën a compare.
ba tey lii la. But I think right now ñoom ñaar they're definitely two of the top players in the world.
But La Liga is a two-team race.
Two-team race.
Every year after year, every two-team race.
Duñ am time pour them fully in depth maybe sin beneen show bi dinañ mën a lii waaye tamit French League bi maag yaa ñu ngi doon wax before the show. Lens ñu ngi jox PSG send run for their money. In the French League I think PSG are now up by 2 points. So French League bi tamit is really spicing up. Xam naa they beat Marseille 5-0. Ba ma gis video désert bi ngeen ñaan player bi pour mu ñibbi xaw ma lan. So there's a lot going on in European football, and Fee on Beyond the Scores will be able to give you more in-depth on all the leagues across Europe, along with the local league, BGFF. Angel, quick break, and then we come back. We'll talk about the Champions League draw that came out and all the playoff fixtures coming up in the UEFA Champions League. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here on Teledal TV. This is Beyond the Scores. Dilena is in everything from sports world, across the world, and locally. We're going to continue to get them through all of the European title races going on right now. We'll switch to the European Champions League, which finished the group stages of said competition B, with each team playing 8 games and coming out with the top 24 making it to the next round. You'll see on the screen the fixtures for the next round of matchups. Us, obviously, you're a big Juve fan. You guys are in the, in the draw against Galatasaray, going to Turkey, a tough place to go. A few other big matchups, Benfica, Real Madrid. We saw the matchup, last-minute goal by the keeper, Mourinho versus his old team. We have the Monaco versus PSG, all French lineup, Dortmund, Atalanta, Club Brugge versus Atletico. So there's a lot of exciting games in the Champions League next stages. Logis, what game is standing out for you? And as the Champions League finished the first stage, what teams Nyola impressed?
Teams you want impressed? Arsenal, number 1.
Wow. Why Bobo was that consistent? Danga teng ne nuga mel si group stage bi dafa continue si knockout bi.
Just like last year.
You trust them?
Trust na len. It happens to Liverpool. Last year Bugay dominated
early,
group
then
stage.
you lose PSG.
Exactly. Arsenal, I think this is a different case. Arsenal muna ñoo sori si Champions League bi. They can do well in Champions League.
Because they want to defend. But Champions League, so many defend, you have a chance.
Yeah, Arsenal, then they play very unfamiliar football.
Yeah.
Arsenal football, they are good at anything. Set pieces, everything. Low hell Arsenal are good at it. And then they send gonna be ban.
I would argue they have the best.
I'm on the time second because then I'm on injuries. Gabriel,
Saliba, Gabriel, exactly. Timber, if they're healthy, I would argue they're the best defense.
They are the best defense. But now is that group stage be defense. Barcelona trying to do a group stage be, and then Liverpool. At least you dominate group stage because I believe the same teams here, they qualify top 8 be. So that's a massive. Lolumola when they are dominating European football.
Mourinho going back to Madrid after last-minute goal and all the controversy. Man, I'm a big Mourinho fan. I like.
I think this time they are different. Yeah.
Sibir, two legs.
Yeah, they are different. This is Real Madrid.
Mourinho dafa mun dark arts there.
No, dafa mun dark arts, but this is Real Madrid. I don't believe in Real Madrid. But then this is Champions League, Kings of Europe. You are talking about here, Kings of Europe.
I agree. Why Mourinho? Man nekuma di halat Madrid de. Man mange halat Abaloa ak Mourinho. Because so against Champions League matchups yi coaching matters. Because coaching da nga dem ni dafa xam nga abalo xam nga li so game be closer. I feel like obviously Madrid is a better team. Why I think so them 2 legs Mourinho dark arts yum fe isi dafa start si press conference bi dafa ñëw dina fi wax play mind games dafa dem si fans away Bernabeu dina dem he's always isi problem. I think that Madrid are good enough ne do it shouldn't affect them. Why if there's one person go hamne mun na mo jël team bo hamne shouldn't win mu win is Mourinho against Madrid. So man Pullman, I'm very excited for Madrid versus Benfica matchup bobu. And also I'm very excited Monaco PSG. Hamna PSG are stronger, but I think there's a pull door teams at Deka, see Champions League.
Yeah, that's very difficult.
That's difficult. Because it's not a league game.
But I believe
PSG ñolen mun.
What cause big problem for PSG?
No, man think na Monaco.
PSG, what the hell win both legs?
No.
Because this is the Monaco we know.
No. Why
you
Monaco?
can see even in France they struggle. Monaco they same problem.
In the league,
they don't score goals.
No, in the league,
they don't score goals.
Champions League,
they are not scoring. They are not scoring goals. Lord recommend Champions League because all the same weekend game they drew 0-0
again. Yeah,
against a Nice, a struggling Nice side. Nice began and you get struggle. That means in coach.
You think PSG that should be comfortable?
Yeah, it's a comfortable draw for PSG. PSG, no, they have no excuse. They have to go through to that leg.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
Wow. And then CNN matchups, anything bu hala.
Yeah, maybe ñaar lay jël du tout Italians moy game Juventus bi ak game Inter.
Are you comfortable?
No, big problem la gay am inside Rampa. In PSG Istanbul.
Yeah.
Turkey gala neexul team boy xam ne da nga ñëw génne fa point non. No, you have to play. And then Juve dañ am big problem. Nga xool recent years tamit always dañ leen di éliminer round of 16 against team yi nga xam ne everybody expect them to win. Last year dal na leen against PSV. ñëpp expect daloon na Ajax against Lyon. So lii dafa nekkaloon new thing la but Juve they are building. ñu ngi building and then sooy build di du mën a ñàkk.
So right now
dama jóg di daanu but su ngay moytuwul Galatasaray the same story mooy repeat rek.
So yow this season daanu la na jóg nga.
No, this season they are on the right track. By appointing Luciano Spalletti. ñu gis ne change na football divinity bi Juve léegi yaa gis ne ñu ngi play good football. Plus mu ngi bring the best out of the players tamit. But this is Juve ñoom tamit su gaay moytuwul Galatasaray daf na eliminate.
Very exciting matchups. We have a lot of Champions League and a lot of Europe to know. We have games coming up today and tomorrow and Thursday in England. As like I said, the Premier League is heating up as we go to the last stage of the tournament with Champions League coming up as well. Dinañ leen isil more GFF and local sports news as well. Fii on Beyond the Sport scores. But that's all we have for tey suñ show bi Ous jërëjëf for your analysis as always. Jox nga ñu lu bari pour ñu xalaat and look forward to having you on the show again. So
thank you so much. Man tam kontaan naa bu ma defee show bi startoon ko si bismillah mu jeex alhamdulillah. Dafa am lu ñu fàtte def nag dañu fàtte congratulate Sénégal. Afcon bi. Oh, congratulate. Waaw waxoon nañu ko. Waaw congratulate.
Congratulate parti bi
Champions of Africa.
Waaw ñu continue ko.
Ñu continue next time taf boobu tamit enjoy naa show bi trop mooy Afcon glory bi. Def nañ ko si xam nga start nañ ko it went well. Ñu ngi ubinaat beneen page muy league si. I'm looking forward that. Waaye this year bëgg naa suma team bi win Champions League. Yeah, Juventus.
Boobu yaa ngi ko lii de.
Waaw comme suma boy bi nu ma dee tooñee salaam. Mu ne man depuis Juventus win Champions League bi.
Depuis boo juddoo
waaw mu ne ma juddoo mu ne man mosuma gis Juventus win Champions League.
Non man
ma proof wrong nag suma gars yi proof ko wrong.
Man ak yow dinañ have it fii United are back and then Juve will be going far in the Champions League. That's all we have for your show today. Thank you for tuning in. Ñu ngi leen a ñaanal and I hope you have a good day. Signing out.